to overcome the current perceptions. Then say how the Chinese multinational corporation did. Let me show you some of these successful stories. There are many successful Chinese the corporations, multinational corporations. And here, I just show two of them because the time is limited. The first one is called Sany Heavy Industrial Group, the China's largest and the world, the fifth largest construction machinery manufacturer. And this corporation was started in 1989. It started from a very small production scale. Actually, it's doing some welding material factory. It's not really entered the construction machinery. It is seriously entered the construction machinery industries in 1994. Then you will ask, say, in less than 25 years, how can the company be able to make itself among the top 500? How can achieve a market capital of $21 billion US and listed in the global 500? Now, currently, it has 50,000 people in more than 100 countries. Then, how can the company obtain this kind of success? Now, we will see that the company developed, of course, give the priority to technology. It will invest, say, at least 5 to 7% of the sales revenue for developing, say, its product line. It has, say, research and development facilities in the United States, Germany, India, Brazil, and Indonesia. Now, let me show you some of the video so that you have a kind of a clear picture how the company did. First, say, is some video. There's no song. Let me adjust a little bit, say, the audio control.
making the maintenance more convenient. Original automatic retraction of concrete double piston function makes it easier for daily maintenance. Intelligent boom system upgrades in safety and unit-oriented operation. The adoption of the anti-tilting control technology improves intelligent level of the pump and enhances its safety performance. This type of electronic control system contributes to easier operation, strong maintainability, and more reliable system operation. Self-diagnosis system enables to handle real-time conditions in time at any moment, and is set up to break down efficiently. Sunny concrete pump. Sunny crawler crane. Super gigantic structure. Super gigantic power. With the incredible capability of lifting 3,600 tons good. This is Sunny crawler crane. Every tonnage crawler crane from 50 tons to 1,600 tons have already rolled off the production line addressing the need of nuclear and petroleum. The 3,600-ton crawler crane has also been released in May 2011, including special ones for wind posting, dynamic consolidation, shielding, and etc. The operating temperature of the complete machine varies from minus 40 degrees centigrade to 50 degrees centigrade, no matter high mountains or seas, deserts or glaciers. Spectacular industrial design, ultra cabin, ultimate operating experience. Convenient self-assembly and disassembly function. Rich working condition combination. Asia's #1 crawler crane. Sunny crawler crane. Sunny Heavy Industry was officially formed in 1994. Thanks to China's reform and opening up policies, it developed rapidly into the largest construction machinery manufacturer in China and the 6th largest in the world. During China's 11th and 12th five-year plan periods, a booming domestic economy and accelerating urbanization are giving new momentum to the country's construction machinery industry and a huge space for growth to Sunny Heavy Industry, who has 18 years of experience in the construction machinery industry. In China, we have established manufacturing bases in major cities rich in human resources. Changsha, Ningxiang, Lodi, Xiaoyang, Shanghai Chuansha, Shanghai Lingang, Kunshan, Beijing, and Xinjiang. Globally, Sunny Heavy Industries' layout for production and marketing has become more aligned with its development strategies. To make itself one of the best in the world, the company put a premium on tapping both market opportunities in emerging countries and R&D resources in developed countries. We have settled in India, Germany, Austria, the USA, and Brazil. With our best resources, we strive to build an innovation system oriented to customer needs and market trends. We make full use of our national level R&D centers to build a globally coordinated R&D system, 2 national postdoctoral scientific research bases, 4 R&D centers in China, 3 R&D centers outside China, approximately 5% of revenue invested in R&D, over 1,900 registered patents, R&D team with more than 6,000 engineers. Based on these, we possess a wide range of core technologies with wholly owned intellectual property rights, developed a wide range of innovative products and large numbers of core components. In our manufacturing process, we reduce waste with a lean production philosophy and deploy resources through IT platforms. As a result, we have formed the Sunny production system, which has helped to improve quality and lower costs. We have set up unique 6S centers for construction machinery in over 10 cities in China and plan to put in place 12 more 6S centers in China by 2013 to serve our customers. Integrating 6 functions: marketing, spare parts provision, exhibition, maintenance, information collection, and training for customers. We house the only enterprise control center in the construction machinery industry in China, which performs real-time monitoring by means of GPS, the working conditions of every machine sold by Sandy anywhere in China. This offers customers valuable services, such as the remote management of their machinery. Improvement in our 3 core capabilities, namely R&D, manufacturing, and service, has helped maintain Sandy Heavy Industries' sustainable and rapid development since the day it was listed on the A-share market in 2003. The company's share price rose as much as 49 times the listing price when it hit an all-time high. During the period between 2005 and 2009, the company is ranked in terms of total shareholder return, number 5 among all listed companies in the world, and number 1 among all listed construction machinery companies in the world. Sandy Heavy Industry Company Limited was ranked 431st in Financial Times list of Global 500 companies released on July 1st, 2011. Our premium products have been used in the construction of many significant projects in China and in the world, creating remarkable landmark structures, one after another. We put our social responsibility above our own interests. For the prosperity of the capital market in China, we were among the first in China to embrace the split share structure reform. When the 2008 winter blizzard hit, we sent needed machinery and operators in large numbers. Our contribution to disaster relief efforts in China brought hope to victims and rescue workers. Our caring hands extend to outside China. Sandy's efforts have been noticed, and Sandy has received support from the PRC government. We have also attracted the attention from around the world. Quality changes the world is our mission. Our long-term goal is to become a leader in the construction machinery industry and a company that will gain global respect. We are working hard to offer products and service of the highest quality so as to contribute to a better life for all. Quality changes the world. Sandy Heavy Industry.
Okay, this is the Sandy Heavy Industry. I'm very glad to tell you that the Sandy has a subsidiary in Peru. I will say how Sandy marketed its product globally, what they did to advertise its product. It's kind of a big challenge. I should say two very brief advertisement. The Sandy advertises product in the United States. That's the first one. And the second one, What do you think? Now, let's go back to my PPT slides. Sany invested globally, say, $1 billion in the last 5 years. And it acquired a German company and become the largest concrete machinery manufacturer in the world. The acquisition, as I mentioned earlier, is a quick way to get the Chinese company established in the world market and make use of the distribution channel, the customer base. And also, Sany partnered with the top brand in construction machinery industry, so that to combine the best technology of the West and the best technology of Chinese company, so that to develop the best product in this industry. So they break many world record. The joint venture strengthened the established dealer network in both, Asia and Europe. And Sany now started, to distribute its product worldwide. And it is committed to provide a customer service for heavy industry, for heavy machinery. It's kind of to guarantee the product, the product breakdown will be handled promptly. If the machine has got any problem, they will deliver the spare parts and do the maintenance. So let's say 15 logistic centers and spare parts warehouse are ready to deliver the spare parts and the service around the world. This is the first Chinese mini case I present. Then the next one will be the cosmetic product, the Chinese job. It's called Herbalist. Similarly, the company make its brand, successfully make its brand among the top 5 bestseller cosmetic products sold in France and the European country. You may not be able, to know that this product, I don't know how popular the cosmetic product is, in Peru, but in this cosmetic industry, it's dominated by the French brand, European brand. So that it's very difficult for the Chinese to enter this industry. The Herbalist was launched in 1985 in Shanghai, China. In less than 15 years, it achieved great success in entering the French market and European market. The product concept is that we need to combine the Chinese beauty treatment with the modern biology technology, so that to develop a unique product. Whether this product can be accepted by the global customer, it's kind of a challenge. Now we see that. During my trip to Peru, my wife and I visited, Paris, Champs-Élysées. There is outlet for Sephora outlet. the flagship retail shop on Champs-Élysées. And we went into the shop to see how herbalist sales are sold to the French customer. And we got the chance to talk with the sales lady. We are very impressed. See, there are special shelves for this product. We took some pictures, but I forgot to take the cable to download from the picture from the camera. And also I made recordings. The sales lady told us, say, it's welcome. The product is very popular. It's among the top 5 best sellers in French, in the outlet of Sephora. And it's distributed throughout the Europe through the Sephora's distribution channels. How is it unique? Why is it so unique? You can see that it's rooted deeply in the Chinese culture. It is a Tai Chi. Tai Chi is the name of Chinese Kung Fu. You move slowly, say, in a very coordinated way. And then there is a Chinese philosophy concept, the yin and the yang. The product has 2 kinds of ingredients, the black one and the white one. So you apply the first one of it. After several minutes, then you apply the second. Then you got treatment. Now, let me show some of the advertisements so that you got a sense of, what the product looked like.
Sunny on train. Super tight.
Sorry. Okay, what do you think those advertisements? See, Chinese beauty. Their skin, very tender, so that make them as beautiful as flowers, because the skin treatment have the ingredients from the nature, from the traditional Chinese herbs. Now, what's the secret for herbalist success? So again, I would say it need partnered with Sephora, the French brand name, the leading player of cosmetic industry in France, so that with the help of Sephora, herbalist is able to upgrade its product line so that now it maintains the high quality. It reposition its product. It have to be at the top of this industrial standard. So that to say, needed to redesign from the ingredient to production to packaging, even the bottle needed to be redesigned by the first-rate designer. So they appointed, say, the first chair designer to redesign the bottle, the package, and even redesign the shelf in the store. So that is say, herbalist was able to launch in Paris in 2008 by Sephora's outlet. So that is say, now it's distributed in Europe countries, Italy, say, and many other European countries. Then this is the second mini case I would like to present to you. And finally, because the time is limited, I would like to wrap up my talk, say, to discuss some of the measures, how to improve the marketing and the brand strategy of Chinese multinational. The first, I think, for make sure that going global is successful, the first to think is to maintain a high quality standard of the Chinese brand. As I said, we needed to say, break the stereotype of perception, stereotype of thinking of the Chinese product. So that Chinese product need to be produced at a high standard, if not as good, if not better, it have to be as good as international brand. That's the first thing to do. Second thing to do, I think, it's we need to improve international communication. Chinese company, multinational company, need to create a positive image of Chinese firms, Chinese product, and Chinese brand. So that we need a good public relation campaign. We need good product review from reliable sources, so that to create an image, a new image. We need to train the sales personnel at a retail outlet to convey, say, the knowledge about the Chinese product, the Chinese culture, Chinese history, say, to the end user. For a cosmetics, say, product like herbalist, you're not purely selling the product. Actually, you're selling the Chinese culture. And then we need to deliver a good after-sales service. It's kind of more than a product warranty. For product in the transportation and heavy machinery industry, you need guarantee. You need responsible for the product breakdown. So that it's important to provide a prompt solution, a prompt handling of the product, any kind of product problem. So let's say a good after-sales service is critical. And then I think the Chinese product may not be aware by the global consumers. The awareness of Chinese brands, say, need a lot of effort, so that we need to use the advertisement, use the advertising media creatively to enhance the brand awareness. It should go beyond, particularly the themes of the advertisement. You need to go beyond, say, cheap, good value. The theme have to incorporate is the quality, superior quality, safety, and product innovation. And finally, we need a good, appropriate pricing strategy. If you price your product cheap or low pricing strategy can guarantee, say, it will help to obtain the market share in the short run. But it may hinder later in the long run building a brand name, a good brand. So that if you need to price your product properly to signal that your product, say, positioning. For herbalist, it was sold at 45 euro in Paris. The 45 euro for a bottle, it signals that it's upper middle and high-end cosmetic product. But the sales lady told us the price is very reasonable. If you treat your skin twice a week, the bottle can last for